Well, hello fellow prospectors. This is Vicki and Ryan's Gold Prospecting channel. If you enjoy this this video, I hope that you subscribe, share, and push the like button. That might help. I do plan on having a giveaway when we reach 300 subscribers. I have a gold prospecting, how to gold prospect book that I'm going to give away. But I wanted to share this. This is a diesel heater. And even though we're going into summer, nighttime can get cold. And I'm not terribly concerned, but the weather has been a little wonky. I jerry-rigged this, I rewired it, so that it runs off from my 12-volt battery there. And it's inside a old toolbox. This I bought separate. This was $125 when I bought it, and it came with just an on and off one, which is right here, and I didn't like it. It didn't seem to function. This one here has a little pod, so if I'm laying in my tent and I'm cold, all I got to do is hang on for a second, get you into focus. You just pull this back, and there's on, off, plus, minus, and you can get it as warm as you want. Now, this here is your intake. That's just your air coming in, and I can make that as long or short as I want, and as long as it connects to that thing. And then this is my exhaust tube, which I plan on making longer. And then I can take this inside the vestibule. There is no exhaust or any fumes that's going to happen other than what comes out of that silver tube right there. So this here is your business end. Oh, that feels so good. I measured it on medium. It comes up to about 150 to 200 degrees coming out of there, and I can get that right through my tent wall and a little hole, and then that technically is all I'll have coming into the tent is this tube. And it doesn't get hot enough to melt the tent or anything like that. And if it does, I have some of those fire things for fires. So basically, I'm going to put the wheelies that I took off from an old heater onto the bottom of this. It's not quite high enough to clear everything that I put underneath of it. You can see I have all my business end coming in underneath there. And then the motor is attached to the bottom. I have the pump and the little thing coming in right there, and that part there is the only part that I want to try and waterproof a little bit, but it does get warm, so it's not hot to the touch, so that's good. I think I'm gonna like this camping. It's not gonna be, I don't have to worry about a Mr. Heater going out every 4 hours. I don't have to feed my wood stove every 2 hours, so I don't have to wake up every 5 minutes to feed something other than the toilet. This here, I think, is going to be a game changer for me camping this winter and the fall and even spring. I mean, we've been having some wonky weather, believe me. So I created a new gas can because the gas can that comes with this is a big flat thing. And I hunted through all my mini gas tanks and I found that one. And this here is the valve that goes to your car tire. If you ever want to create a new gas tank for one of these diesel heaters, you just need to drill a hole that will fit your, it's actually the air valve to a tire, regular car tire. I picked it up down at Napa. And then that, you just unscrew the air intake part, just unscrews, and then it comes a straight tube. Now I did have to get a bigger tube for this. I'm not sure if it's gonna like it, not like it. The tubing that came with it is extremely tiny and skinny, but I wrapped all my wires up and I bungee corded them with little cords. various assorted colors. And everything is organized inside here for vibration and otherwise any connection with. So all I need is a control pod, and what I might do is carve a little tiny notch right here, because I didn't make a hole, but carve a little notch in the back here so when I shut the cover, nothing is going to get crimped. And that's it. That's my diesel heater thing. I just have it mounted on some old wooden slats. Came off from a wood pallet, and this was my mom's toolbox with one hinge. I think I can probably make another hinge, or I think I've got that hinge and I can fix it. It really doesn't matter because it's just going to come out of the car, get positioned inside the vestibule of the tent so it doesn't get wet and rained on. I think it's protected enough from the rain, but I am concerned about this gap right here. I've got a rock wool will get wet, so I can't put that in there. I haven't figured that part out yet. One thing at a time. I've been working on this all winter. As like Ryan said, doesn't it just figure it's coming on to warm weather and I would finally finish it. Right, Ryan? Yeah. Just figures. All right then. I hope you enjoyed this video. Like and subscribe, and happy nuggets to you all.